Macmills! Hello, today we're doing dill or no dill potato salad and fish. I wanted to say fish and potato salad. Right, the ingredients are salmon, 1 large onion, some dill, some coriander and some flat leaf parsley, lemon, salt and virgin olive oil. Now all I've got today is Charlotte potatoes, 1 kilo of Charlotte potatoes, but in the past I've used the Taste the Difference Vivaldi potatoes, and they're really nice for this potato salad. So first of all, boil some water, which I've already got boiling. Give your potatoes a rinse over the sink. You can do it in the bag and just kind of drain it, or use a colander if you want. Then just go and put them in the boiling water. Let's turn it up. Oh, taking too long. Right, you leave your potatoes to boil. Once it boils up again, because it's cooled down slightly when you've put the potatoes in, then leave them for 10 minutes. In the meantime, peel and chop your onion as finely as you can. The best way I've found of doing it is doing slices like this, go across the other way. Try and keep it all together, sometimes it does fall apart. And then turn it on its side and start chopping like that. And then you get nice little chunks of onion. Try and cut it as finely as you can. Okay. Then once your onion is chopped, okay, you can stop. Just leave your onion on a plate and until you chop the parsley and coriander. Cut. Now you want 1/4 of a bunch of coriander and 1/4 bunch of the flat leaf parsley. Chop the ends off the coriander because you don't want that. And then try and chop this as finely as you can too. And the same with the parsley. Once you've chopped it all, transfer it all onto a plate. I like a lot of this in the potato salad because it gives it a really nice flavour. And just leave it to the side until you do the next bit, which is... Right, the salmon, what I did was, I got this from Tesco and it was a salmon side, because I hate those salmon packs that you buy with those little thin bits of salmon in. You know, it just doesn't seem enough. And what I've done, I've cut decent chunks. You can get 3, but I'm only going to cook the 2 today. But you can get decent sizes of the salmon. Get rid of that. It was only parsley. Go away. Right, the next thing you want to do, check the potatoes. Right, they're boiled. Right, once your potatoes are boiled, 10 minutes, put a little knife through them, make sure it feels soft, and then drain the potatoes, put them back in the pan. You can start frying the salmon. So, put your pan on and you wait for it to get really hot before you put the salmon on. I've got some melted butter, just brush onto the salmon on both sides. It's like painting. There. Then turn it over and do the other side. Right, once the pan is really hot, then you put the salmon in. And it's not quite hot yet. I'm waiting for that to heat up. Now what you do is you put the salmon in, skin side down first. Yep, that sounds hot enough. Then turn the gas down a little bit and let it cook on one side for 4 to 5 minutes. Now while the salmon is cooking, the potatoes will cook in for 10 minutes, drain them, let them cool down a bit, and then you put your salmon on. Then you just, they're still warm, the potatoes, then you just cut them really to what size you want. So I'm putting this all together while the salmon is cooking, but keep an eye on your salmon. Once you've cut your potatoes, you put all the parsley and coriander in, all the onion, squeeze a couple of lemons, 2 lemons should be enough. This is like a workout. Need somebody to squeeze the lemons for me. Right, pour the lemons all over the top. That's 2 lemons in here. Then you pour some extra virgin olive oil. Put quite a bit on. There. And then you can use either Himalayan salt, which I really like, not just for the colour. But obviously if you haven't got any, just use ordinary table salt. Then you mix it all in. Taste it, because you might need a little bit more salt or a bit more lemon or even oil. Perfect. Now no double dipping, so I'm getting a clean spoon. That is perfect, and it's still nice and warm. I didn't find those little tongs. Oh, never mind. I'll just say I can't find my tongs, so I'm using this. Right, when the fish, I said about 4 or 5 minutes on this side, you can see it changing colour about halfway up. That means it's ready to turn them over. Can't find my tongs, which would have made it easier, so just be careful flipping them over. And then you cook for another 3 minutes on that side. Okay? Now the dill. Dill is delicious with salmon. So you can put a few little bits of dill on the top. This has already been washed and patted dry. A few little fronds, I think that's what they called, fronds of dill, just to sprinkle over the top. The fish is ready to go. That is perfectly cooked. And then put some potato salad on. Put a wedge of lemon. Now this is the dill, and that's why I called it dill or no dill. You can put this on, or just don't bother if you don't want to or you don't like it. But it just makes it look a bit prettier, and it does taste great with fish anyway. So there, that's your salmon and potato salad. Yum yum yum. I hope you enjoy it, and should I say subscribe to my channel? Subscribe to my channel. Oh, one other thing, the whole thing takes round about 20 minutes in total, so it's a very quick meal. I look a bit better on this one, do I? Tell me when it's ready.
It's ready.
Oh God. What was I going to say? Yeah, the potato salad, you can make it from the day before. No! You're going to get my shoes. The potato salad, you can do it from the night before, stick it in the fridge, and then use it the next day cold with, you know, a barbecue or any meat, so it will save you the hassle, especially if you've got people coming round, of having to do that as well on the day. So, and I do really like it cold. I think it actually tastes better anyway. So yeah, you can do that as well. The cameraman is a greedy sod. He's already eaten it before we even finished filming. But then again, I suppose it is delicious. The potato salad is great for using in the summer as well. If you're doing a barbecue or something like that, you can use it, you know, with anything. And it's also good with grilled chicken as well, not just, you know, salmon. So kind of mix and match. I think that's it. My meal.